Since 2013, the LPGA Tour has hosted its Tour Championship on the Gold Course at Tiburón Golf Club in Naples, Florida. The Greg Norman design is a tight little track equipped with some blind shots, sneaky water hazards, and sandy areas that may look like fairway bunkers but upon closer inspection aren't actually. It's kind of hard to explain unless you tune in. The par 72 will play just over 6,500 yards for the final event of the women's golf season. Tiburon is also the host of the Grant Thornton Invitational, the co-sanctioned event between the LPGA and PGA Tour that features a lineup of some of the best in the world to compete in the only mixed team event in golf. Over the last 2 years, we've seen some electric moments from this event, and we're gearing up for year 3. Both winning teams from the first 2 iterations will return. Lydia and Jason Day, Tavatanakit, and Jake Knapp. They'll be back to defend. The Grant Thornton Invitational will be held in a couple of weeks, December 12th through 14th, but tune in to the CME Group Tour Championship for a sneak peek at the course and what to expect. I got to play the Gold Course at Tiburon this week during the CME Pro-Am and noticed a few things. First, the greens are fast. Of course, a championship caliber course will have quicker greens, but there's nothing like playing the course the week of a major event alongside one of the best players in the world as your poor little amateur game tries to keep up. I played with Brooke Henderson, who will also play in Grant Thornton with fellow Canadian Corey Connors. Henderson is incredible at many things. Her backswing is iconic, and her ability to create speed and lag throughout her motion is underrated. But she's also one hell of a green reader. With big sister Brittany on the bag, Henderson is fantastic at picking your spots and gauging the right amount of speed. Second, tight landing zones. There was one tee shot in particular on the 14th hole that had my mind scattered. The back 9 par 5 is long, even from the forward tees. But the length wasn't the tricky part. It was deciding exactly where to place your tee shot, because there was about 15 yards of fairway to land it, sandwiched between 2 bunkers on the left and water up the right-hand side. On TV, the hole doesn't look so daunting, but man, I was surprised. Third, water hazard placements can and will sneak up on you. Shot placement matters here, big time. Off the very first tee, I knew my new sleeve of balls were going to put in overtime. There were sneaky water shots on the 1st, 4th, and 9th holes. The par 4 9th might be my new favorite hole on this course. Finally, the 18th is an incredible finishing hole. I've always loved watching players walk up 18 at Tiburon. The 485-yard par 4 with water all the way up the left-hand side is a fabulous finishing hole, and one of my favorites on the LPGA Tour. It's a hole that can win it or lose it for teams at Grant Thornton, and where a new LPGA Tour champion will be crowned on Sunday.